We got a despicable one today. We got a despicable one today. OF model slept with 100 men in 14 hours. We got a despicable one today.
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out. Like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just take
Yeah, 1 minute.
I'm ready for that.
Hold up, before we even get into this, let's get some positive vibes, bro. You know, I just want to say a lot of stuff happens on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff, and you can either sink in the shit or you can shit in the sink. You know what I'm saying? And I choose the latter. Shit in the sink every day, every second of the day, every moment of the day. And you should too, bro. You should too. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. You feel me? You feel me? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Tight shit. 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 All right, let's lock in.
And today I'm getting ran through by 100 guys.
Yo, what did I just watch? So I was scrolling down the timeline looking for another commentary YouTube video to watch, and
A hundred guys, bro. If there was your significant other, could you go back? Could you look past that? Like,
stumbled across this masterpiece, and it has to be talked about. This is Lily Phillips, OF extraordinaire, and I think she's been featured on this channel before as somebody who's taken a lot of spin in herself in one day, but I did not know that there was a full-on documentary that was out there that existed, so I decided to watch the
Cognito Pet on Steam is like $45 bet.
whole thing and talk about it with you guys, because I think that this is a great examination as to what is wrong with people today and who you should not be copying and following. With the rise of OnlyFans and content creation to this extent in the past couple of years, it only makes you think, what is the mental state behind a lot of these content creators? Well, thankfully, that's where Josh Peters comes in. He decided to go to Lily Phillips a day before her content creation.
Facts, bro. I don't judge, bro. But 114 hours, 100 bodies. 100, bro. 100, bro. That's 100 people's liquids going in and out of you. That's insane work, bro. Your biological makeup is forever changed. Forever, bro. Like, if she were to have a baby, that motherfucker would probably be a super like a mutant type shit, like from X-Men type shit.
Creation endeavor, her magnum opus, her, I don't know, Mr. Beast Squid Games, and look and see her mental state, psyche, and ask her a bunch of different questions in documentary style for the event took place. We thank Josh Peters because
Before the event,
in this documentary literally has us checking in on our friends, families, and loved ones to make sure they are okay and that they do not go down a path of taking in 100 men in a single day.
That's a lot of nuts!
When I was at university.
that's a lot of nuts.
Very, very tame stuff. Hand bras, underwear, things like that. Because I was at university, I was like, I'm being a anyway, could make a little bit of money.
What do you mean by you were being a anyway?
Like, I was just being a at university. Like, I was just sleeping around with everyone.
Lily starts off by saying this is something that she's been thinking about for a long time. I mean, she was already at her college sleeping around with a bunch of men, so why not make some sort of profit off of this? And I can only
Literally, bro, crazy.
That same exact
Crazy.
concept, but I think there's a difference between sleeping with a bunch of men that only exist in a certain proximity and deciding to put your online.
I've seen you say on podcasts and things before that your family and your parents are proud of you and
Her
what you achieved.
Her family and her parents are proud of her. Her family and her parents are proud of her. Y'all hear that, chat? Couldn't be me. Shit. Couldn't be me. Could not be me, bro. Could not be me. You're just on 100. Spend Thanksgiving with all 100 of them, because not I. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, not I. Could not be me.
Well, my parents knew straight from the start, like, about what I was doing. Yeah, I was just very open with it. Obviously, at the start, they were a bit apprehensive because they want me to be safe and they want me to make good decisions. I just think I can't hold myself back and do something that I...
They want you to be safe. No, they don't want you to be a fucking slut. A fucking one of Satan's biggest, devoutest followers. Or whatever fucking what that man say, bro. I forgot his name, bro. I'm not religious, y'all. I'm spiritual, if anything. But you know, but this some slimy, nasty shit. That's 100 men. Imagine that one dude went in there and fell in love. He like number 99. He number 99. He done fell in love with the girl, bro.
I'm scared what other people might think.
So Josh spends the beginning of the video kind of going through Lily's psyche, her backstory, and showing that this is different than a typical
selling feet on OnlyFans. Do it.
Because I'm into production a lot. This is in a situation where Lily
That's slack. That is a slack on me.
Guys come in or 20
on me.
She lamented in the beginning. No, this is a situation where she has a full-on dedicated staff of people seeing her get drilled.
She's getting drilled, bro.
You can experience it in real life, right? One thing I will applaud Lily for is that she talks about the fact that she's told her parents. I think I would feel some sort of way if I found out that my daughter, my sister, my cousin took 100 guys in a day and then planned on taking 1,000 guys at the beginning of the year, only on the internet. And she said that
she planned on taking on 1,000. She planned on taking on 1,000. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yes, make that bag. Make that bag. Make that bag, brother. Make that bag. Bro. Motherfucker said 8,000. She was planning on doing 1,000 at the beginning of the year. And then she found out how freaking atrocious motherfucking niggas can be. And just, god damn, boy. 1,000, bro. I'm talking about.
Parents are proud of her. Now, you make your judgments on that. But we see situations online before.
It was peeling off crazy.
Their family members. It got discovered online, and then it was a whole heap of hell to pay. So I'm glad she said some of this stuff, because literally the next scene where there are so many toys that literally the screen has to be blurred is something I would only want to find out if I was comfortable with my daughter doing this.
Shocked as to what goes up my
I'm afraid that's just a...
What is that? Whoa.
You've seen more in your 16 years than most people seen in their entire lifetime.
Why she just have a traffic cone or shit?
hefty thing. Go up either hole.
No, it can't.
These are more like my toys. Before I
Why is he touching them?
like a all day. This is more for like girl on girl stuff.
It's got the double end.
This
Dum-
is another like big kind of one.
Looks angry.
That's more like a toy, but it's quite cool because you can put that in and it's like see-through and you can obviously see
Why is she describing them like they fucking action figures? Bro, what the fuck? She describing these motherfuckers like, hey, bro, I got the new pops. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? Oh, freaky ass girl.
inside your hole.
Which is obviously great.
These ones are always fun because they get like all types of bodily liquids like in there. Vibrators, very relatable. Normal kind of looking ones.
Right.
Strap on, tail, double toy stuff.
Oh, he's got a bump. Thank you for showing us.
No worries.
Pulling out more toys than Starship, Toys R Us, and the kids' toy chest should literally have you arrested. I mean, she can't use all of them. Why does she have all of this? At this point, it is pretty clear she is a very greedy and gluttonous person. I mean, she loves the torture or pleasure.
Yeah, that's
I don't even know what to
insane.
call it at this point, but we have a pretty good idea as to who Lily Phillips is. Josh raises a bunch of questions that I think are legitimate about the statistics behind this, because this can't just be a safe procedure, full stop.
100 men turning up to have sex with her for 5 minutes each in a single day. I mean, there's a decent
She
Vibrators, very relatable. Normal kind of looking ones.
Right.
Strap on, tail, double toy stuff.
Oh, he's got a bump. Thank you for showing us.
What the fuck?
Normal
Motherfucker.
kind of looking ones.
Right.
Strap on, tail, double
What the
toy
fuck?
stuff.
Oh, he's got.
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro.
A bump. Thank you for showing us.
No worries.
pulling out more toys than Starship, Toys R Us, and a kid's toy chest should literally have you arrested. I mean, she can't use all of them. Why does she have all of them? At this point, it is pretty clear she is a very greedy and gluttonous person. I mean, she loves the torture or pleasure. I don't even know what to call it at this point, but we have a pretty good idea as to who Lily Phillips is. Josh raises a bunch of questions that I think are legitimate about the statistics behind this, because this can't just be a safe procedure, full stop.
100 men turning up.
What's
to
up,
have each other
Darnells?
For 5 minutes each in a single day. I mean, there's a decent chance that one of them is going to be dangerous. One of them might have a weapon, have a criminal record. A few of them will have STIs. I can just tell
Yeah,
you, just on a
facts.
basic statistic, you can know that a few of them are going to have STIs. So let's just hope those condoms are good ones.
Josh, you know and I know that Lily is a professional, a 9-person team. She's got the spreadsheets that she's showing you in the beginning of the video. She's got her ducks in a row. So we know that she's...
To sum up what you missed, Darnell, look at the title. Just look at the title of the, just look up there. Look right up there. That's what we're talking about right now.
taking care of everything from a health and safety perspective, right?
Disgusting.
Then you're checking that they've done an STI test.
Yeah, so prioritizing guys who have STI tests. They have to screenshot the results kind of thing. But this is the thing with it, like you can never 100% know if they've had an STI test. And even if they had, they could have slept with 10 girls in between the test and things like that. It's more just like, you know what you're getting involved in if you're willing to participate.
See, she's taking care of her health, her safety, and her well-being. We don't need to worry about her. She knows everything that she needs to know.
These guys do that on your face.
Yeah.
And in your mouth?
Yeah.
What if they had HIV?
Is that where it comes from? The spunk in the mouth?
It can.
So she doesn't understand the basics of how
She don't
STIs
understand it.
and
She don't
STDs
understand it. She don't
transfer to
understand it.
people.
Oh my
She doesn't
God.
know that people can't just... Okay. So not only does she not know the basics of how STIs and STDs work outside of, penetrative sex, she's also willing to risk anything in order to keep this situation alive, this extreme event alive. Closer to the day of the event, people start canceling on her like the night before, which can happen in event planning. That's not something that's not quite, crazy. But the actions that Lily...
Yep. Everybody get acquainted in chat. I'm glad everybody's getting acquainted. Nice to see everybody in the chat, vibing, chilling. Hey, Nels, I will be joining the Discord here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? If you want to chat it up, I got some things I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Personally discuss about the future. You know what I'm saying? But, just look at the top, bro. Look right up here. You see my mouse cursor? Look right up there, bro. That's what we're watching.
and her team take in order to still get the event popping is what I find to be totally insane.
It seems like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people at the last minute. I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time.
That's
I
crazy.
feel a bit nervous going to this random Airbnb tomorrow for Lily to pull off the stunt. So I can't actually imagine how Lily must be feeling.
Lily is so reckless in her quest to fulfill her goals or her needs, this stunt, as we're calling it now, that even on the day of, as we meet the first contestant to show up to the party, or whatever you would call this, he talks about how he got messages even this morning, the morning of the event, that said, hey, do you know any friends?
So you got a text, but they sent the address quite late, didn't they?
Yeah, just this morning. Funny, like in the text, it was like, if you have any friends who'd like to take part, and I was like, oh my God.
Literally no regard for her own safety, just looking to get...
If you have any friends that want to take part. Yeah, call up for the guys.
The next big stunt out there, and also risking the health and safety of the next 100 men or 98, however many men come after after the new guy who doesn't have any test results. This is a super spreader, and not just in a sexual way. This is somebody who doesn't care about anybody's health and safety and well-being.
Having had their IDs checked and release forms signed.
Does she look good? Hold on, let me see what we at. We at 746. Hold up.
Pulling out more toys than Starship, Toys R Us, and a kid's toy chest should
Strap on, tail, double.
Go on and look at all this.
Oh, he's got a bum. Thank you for showing us.
No worries.
Yeah, yeah.
These forms signed in order to allow publication on OnlyFans. 6 men sat anxiously on a sofa, waiting for their turn to have.
I bet you really wish you didn't have to watch this ad
Everybody,
right now.
what
Let me
the
show you how to block
fuck,
it.
bruh?
With Lily. Meanwhile, it seemed the reality of what Lily was undertaking was starting to become slightly more real.
Hello.
Hello, how are you feeling?
Nervous. No, excited. It's nice to actually meet the boys because it puts you at ease a bit.
So the guys start coming in, people start approaching, and you realize how desperate these people really are in this situation. People are literally coming in the morning of, flying in from different countries, which I know are closer than going state to state, but still, the idea of flying in from another country to have sex with this woman, to be one of one.
You said you want me to put Subway Surfers on my shit. That would fuck me up, honestly. I ain't gonna cap. My attention span is too hyper locked. Like, nigga, I'll be watching this and trying to watch the Subway Surfers at the same time.
To get
It would
5
just
minutes
fuck me
because
up.
that's also a part of the rules.
My
One
apologies.
woman just reeks of desperation and need for some sort of real intimacy in real life. Now, hold on, let me stop you right here. As this video was getting edited, I was looking for other videos to write, and I was scrolling on Twitter. I saw a bunch of conversation about this specific topic, and a lot of blame being shifted towards the men that were involved in.
Okay. What? No, I haven't. Return's crazy. Just like when it's full face. Oh, okay. Type shit.
This stunt. There's literally an article written by some UK writer that literally starts off by saying, shame on the men who exploited Lily Phillips in this situation. Now, mind you, I would normally agree with her in this situation that there.
She invited him. She said bring the guys. What is this? She said bring the guys. That's crazy.
There is shame on the men as long as there was equal shame on the women in the situation. But it seems to me on the internet there continues to be some sort of gender divide, and we have to continuously put disproportionate amounts of blame on one party or the other when both of them are participating in this sort of act. And let's be clear, from my perspective, Lily still holds
All
a
of y'all
bulk
some
of the blame in
slimies.
this situation because she's the one taking on 100 people as opposed to one person doing one of them. It's all depraved. But the UK author who wrote the article started talking about how the pornography industry is very predatory, how there are pimps involved, how there are prostitutes involved. And she is very right. But that is not a situation that aligns right here. And I hate when they muddy up real life talking points about traffic, and they start to blend it with these independent OF content creators who want to be spectacles and make a whole bunch of money independently under their own bodily autonomy. Either you have autonomy or you don't. Lily is clearly seen to be saying that she claims to be a feminist who believes in all these different characteristics at the beginning of the video, and she also has a woman handler in the video as well. So there's no way that we can sit here and do a bunch of blaming men and them seemingly forcing her to do these things when these actions are on her own regard. Both parties are to blame and are to be looked at and to be studied, but let's not act as if she was tied down and forced to do any of this. Back to the video.
Then, finally,
Facts. I don't know if y'all couldn't hear me that whole time, but I was talking. It might have just been very low.
The whole thing. How did you think it went?
Planning wise, a bit hectic.
For sure.
I didn't know what to expect.
How do you think Lily found it?
I think, do you know, I've not had the chance to speak to her too much. She's been in there all day, and we've just like chucked her in the shower. And, like, she's exhausted. She's like, the first thing she said was like, I need a Nando's. I was like,
You've earned a Nando's.
Yeah, you've got the Nando's is ordered.
What the fuck?
She's took it like a champ. She's done so well.
Took it like a champ. Took it like a champ. They said she took it like a champ. That's insane. Insane word, bro.
Every time I've said, "Are you okay? Do you need a breather?" She's like, "No, no, no, bring the next guy in."
And finally, we get to see the aftermath of the whole situation. Now, because these are people that live in the utmost healthiest of ways, we know that they kept the scene spectacular, phenomenal, spotless.
Oh, it stinks.
What does it smell like?
Like brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Oh, holy.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What are we looking at? Let's dissect this, bro. Seeing, oh my god, what is this? The cameraman gagged. Oh my god, the cameraman gagged. The cameraman gagged. The cameraman gagged.
Brace yourself.
Oh, holy.
I guess it. You actually can.
Bruh, what was, bruh, my eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. No cap. My eyes are literally watering, bro. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold up. My eyes are watering. That shit is crazy. That's insane. That's insane, bro.
Oh my god, her room looks like it was just a water balloon fight in there. That is the most disgusting place I've ever seen in my life. Now, when you look at this room, you can already tell that this is not the healthiest environment. So Josh asked the $1,000,000 question during Lily explaining how she goes about the process of handling these 100 guys in one singular day.
Make yourself at home, take your shoes off. I've got some hangers here if you want to put your coat up.
Nice.
Come on in. Where are you traveling from? Say, oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'll get you on the bed, make yourself comfortable,
Yeah.
take off your trousers, and we're going to have a fun time.
Oh my god. I'm not even showing y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, let's go back.
Question during Lily explaining how she goes about the process of handling these 100 guys in one singular day.
Make yourself at home, take your shoes off. I've got some hangers here if you want to put your coat up.
Bro.
Come on in. Where are you traveling from?
Bro.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'll get you on the bed, make yourself comfortable,
Yeah.
take off your trousers, and we're going to have a fun time. And now give them the phone camera. I'll just say, I'm guessing you don't want your face in it.
Yeah.
And if they don't, it'll be POV phone camera.
Yeah.
I'll start usually with a job, and then I say, like, is there anything you like, don't like, any certain position you want to do?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we kind of got straight into it.
Did you do the with a condom on or?
No,
Bruv.
I didn't. Condom off.
Shouts out to you, Lily. Oral
I don't think that's good, fam.
STI or STD doesn't affect you if you do 100 guys.
I don't think that's good, fam. That's not an insult, bro. It's not an insult, bro. It's not an insult, bro. It's just English accents are very cool. No, Donnell. It's chill, bruv. It's all love. This.
Guys, because if you think about it, that's an even number. So if
This
one
Muffet.
has it, the next doesn't have it, it just cancels it out. I'm glad that she is just a public health professional. That is just not sketchy and not disgusting at all. And I know a lot of people are wondering how she's walking around after something like this. How's she able to narrate how she
Shag?
Guys,
No,
I'm
we
here to
don't
tell you,
use
there
words
was
like
not a
that.
singular
Big dick in the bunch.
Surprisingly, downstairs is not really sore.
Hey, when you've only taken shrimp all day, it's not going to be the worst. Now, speaking of shrimp, Josh asked the question that provokes the viral clip that has been
Damn, she said she was taking shrimp all day. That's crazy.
seen 160 something plus million times across the internet. What is she eating today? Now, the reason why this clip to me and to a lot of people is so very interesting is because you see a moment of weakness in Lily.
When was the last time you ate?
I think I had a yam yam. Yam yam, is that what they're called? A little pastry. And I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest come.
I don't know about you guys, but
Huh? What? The rest what? The rest what?
I
I think I had a yam yam. Yam yam, is that what they're called? A little pastry. And I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest come.
I don't know.
Don't jump out the window, bro. Wait, oi, wait, mate. Oi, baka. Whatever the hell. I know what baka means. And I also know what oi means. Am I saying it in an English accent or am I saying it in a Japanese accent? Because I can't do either one.
I don't know about you guys, but I interpreted those pauses, these moments of silence, as very sad. Even if you look into this woman's eyes, she looks soulless and numb about the situation. And we've already discovered that she's not taking massive size in this situation. She is soulless and numb because the act that she did, even to her standards, seems to be disgusting. There's no other way to put it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She does not feel good about what she just did. To me, she looks like she's holding back tears. And as the
Good. Like, you should not feel good about this, bro. Like, you should have made better decision making. Like that ass. Like, I'm not trying to like be that guy, but like, come on, bro. Like 100 dudes, bro. Like, come on. It's not the same if you don't do the add the voice, do the job. Oi. Baga. Oh God. Baga. Anyways, motherfucker, like.
It's no longer possible to hold those tears back in this action that just robbed her of a level of not just.
All right, bro. Oi, think I'm stupid, fam? I paid, better do it, cuz I did it, bro. I did both of y'all.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a pro in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. Just take
Yeah, 1 minute.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Crazy.
We've seen athletes cry after major performances. I'm thinking about Kobe Bryant winning.
Why is he comparing this to Kobe? Why are we making this comparison?
Championships, LeBron James winning his first for Cleveland, Super Bowl performances, things like that. But this isn't that situation. Sure, she put her body through something very rigorous and ultimately she completed her goal. But at the end of the day, there's nothing fulfilling about this. Earlier in the video, Lily claimed to be a so-called feminist, but I promise you, modern day feminism is totally bastardized compared to what it once was. And I'm not comparing it. This isn't a video about that. Trust me, I'm not one of those guys, but this isn't a stance for feminism. This isn't about women's liberation. This isn't about equal rights in any sort of way. This is just somebody who is gluttonous to the point that they're doing something that is soulless and they couldn't even recognize what they were doing in the moment or leading up to it because this has been such a jolly video. But living with the aftermath, you have to sit with yourself and say, I took 100 penises.
Literally, bro. Motherfuckers got literally think about that at the end of every night, bro. At the end of every night, bro. When you eventually have kids and kiss them on the forehead, you gotta think about this shit.
Awkward interaction of like you feeling pressure to have to make them come if like you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like they didn't, like you didn't give them a good time because like they only got 2 minutes.
And that's what's making you feel emotional, is that maybe you think you didn't give some guys a good enough time today?
Yeah, and it's hard, I think, having the interactions with them when they're like, what, you're not going to make me finish, I've come all this way, like kind of like guilt tripping me a little bit.
What Lily's describing here is something that's been championed in modern time, which is casual sex. I know it's a great revelation that this OF content creator has discovered the negative impacts of casual sex and ultimately prostitution. I
Oh,
don't know.
me,
what
that's just
can't
crazy.
say on
And I
YouTube,
got
I'll
you
get flagged.
pictures.
But this is
Give me
why
1
I'm
second.
not an advocate for stuff like this. It's an act that's not fulfilling, and it honestly doesn't make anybody feel good outside of the 2 seconds where you actually come or get your climax. It's an act that doesn't feel good. There is no emotional connection with your partner that you are having sex with, especially in the manner that she did it. But that's the whole thing that's
Literally.
supposed to be. It's an intimate act that's supposed to be reserved for couples that are really, really close and are in some sort of relationship. It's not something that should just be replicated week in, week out, day in, day out, or hell, as Lily was doing it 5 minutes in and 5 minutes out. You won't make that person feel special, the guy or the girl. Why? Because that's not what it's made to do. But when you think about having somebody entering your body, something so sacred, it should be a situation where at least one person on one end feels special. But this is the life she chose. Lily spends the rest of the documentary in her time with Josh basically crying and lamenting how she just does not feel good after she took 100 guys. This is her dream. This is her fantasy. And it's amazing how after accomplishing this feat that she had pedestalized, that she does not feel fulfilled, especially after all the penis income that she took. But this is the nature of sex work. And just like anybody seeking any sort of internet validation, any sort of internet claim, any sort of internet clout, Lily then right after puts out a post saying that she's willing to take on 1,000 guys in February.
What? 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 We just... Hold up, I gotta snooze this ad. We just got sad. We just felt bad. We just was feeling bad about... And then you flip around. You times it by 10. You times it by 10. Now you going to the thou wow. I don't think y'all heard.
Saying that she's willing to take on 1,000 guys in February.
I don't think y'all heard, bro.
Puts out a post saying that she's willing to take on 1,000 guys in February.
1, 0, 0, 0.
10xing the number that she originally had.
I spent 14 consecutive hours getting ran through, and now I'm going to be doing 24 because I'm going to be going for the world record early February next year. I'm going to go for 1,000.
Now, look, I don't have any sympathy for her. And this was honestly some of the craziest stuff that I've ever seen. But I think that there is one tweet that I saw after all this that summed up my feelings towards this whole video. Her father and his friends are subscribed to her OnlyFans. Her PA, even though...
Huh? What? 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 I am disgusted at the world. Like, I genuinely let's just blow this bitch up at this point, because this is insane.
Lily did want to take breaks and stop at some points, actively kept urging her to do it, which meant she didn't care about her and was almost hooked up to this clout machine because people honestly live based off of her taking penis. She actively disassociates with whatever is going on. She convinces herself that this is some sort of accomplishment and that she had to struggle doing this because she deprived herself from sleep and food, and et cetera, et cetera. And ultimately, she left with trauma out of the situation. I think this tweet poses a great question. Are we supposed to believe that OnlyFans isn't hurting women in the world? Lily made this into her Super Bowl, and she's honestly making the next event into her World Cup. But what doesn't make sense is there were a bunch of negatives after the fact, and really little to no positives before the fact. Look, I think women took the sexual liberation movement and turned it into something that it is totally not. This was about women's abilities to have sex outside of marriage, which I'm okay with. If you're not married, if you get divorced and you want to have sex after that, that's perfectly fine. It was about birth control. It was about abortion. It was about lesbians being able to have sex. Things that I'm all down for. But if this is what sexual liberation is, I think it's becoming more of a spectacle than something that's actually advocating for anything that's right or good. Josh, thank you for your beautiful documentary. Lily, I hope you seek help.
That was a good one.